Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Trey Turner now. Strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taveras makes the grab on the run.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Schwarber leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
And now it's Alec Bohm. Up the middle. They get the force, and that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Back in Arlington and towing the slab, Zach Wheeler. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And there's a ball. Bounce to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get him, but it was pretty close. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Man at first, one away. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Garcia, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Rangers leave one, scoreless after one. And we're back. This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
No ball, one strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. Got it. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Josh Smith. Wheeler back to work. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
There's a strike.
Ooh, one of our favorites, Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The 2-2 on the way. Ground ball right side, stop. Fires over to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Young. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Caught just shy of the wall.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Pitch is in there. 0-1. And
that's
ball one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
One
This
ball,
guy's
two
got
strikes.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3, go the Rangers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. DeGrom, the former Rookie of the Year,
0-1.
he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, two strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away in the top of the third.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
In the air out to center. Tavares going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Righty delivers. And it's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Jumps, throws sails over his head at first.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman and try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Leody Taveras in the box now. Takes strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And the 0-2. Got got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Heim stands at first with 1 out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. To third. Not in time. He's safe.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One down. Now it's Corey Seager. And a curve is down and in.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The Rangers down by a run here in the last half of the third. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Two on, 1 out. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up, that mentality. What causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Finds its way through base hit. In to score from third. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Once you get the ball from the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball to Bohm. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. On to the fourth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Castellanos, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. The punch out there. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
This one in the air. Should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. Back in Arlington, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Josh Smith. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. And here it comes. And there's a base hit to the left. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Check swing. Did he go? No.
1-0.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there.
1-1.
He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. That one is absolutely belted. Rojas. Long run. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Tavares in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Second and third, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bounce to the left side. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw to third. He's in there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Marcus Semien. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Headed for the plate. The relay. Save. And they lead by 4.
Waste no time there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Semien, the runner at second with 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses way outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Now batting.
So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rangers 5 and the Phillies 1. And we're back. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Into center. Tavares running hard to get it. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Wheeler back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Josh Smith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Close one, doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, that's in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Not close with that one, and the count's full. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. They lead this one, though, 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, right side of the infield. Low, moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Harper now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. DeGrom checks the runner, and Turner's back in.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Out there to center. And Castellanos is out. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rangers 5 and the Phillies 1. Back at Globe Life Field, where we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Nathaniel Lowe. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air to left center. Nabs it, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Leody Taveras. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. The wide to kick the pitch. That one hit to right. And it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Man at first. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
The batter, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Taveras brings it in, and that is that. Phillies strand one. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of the seventh, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. The pitch.
Semien.
Outside low, and that is
one ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2-2 down. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Oh, 1 now. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball to middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Right through there for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Carter off of first with 2 away. There goes the runner. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning over. 1 left for Texas. They're up 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Johan Rojas.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Garcia calls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Turner.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And strike 2.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rangers 5 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh
The
Smith.
designated hitter, Josh Smith.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
Turner with the throw to first.
Now batting.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Now a fly ball to right center. Castellanos gets under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball out into left center field. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly there through 8 full. It's the Rangers 5 and the Phillies 1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Winn.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now here is Harper. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Harper.
Here comes a pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Nick Castellanos now at the plate. That one fouled off. One.
Low ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Urena, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Chafin also throwing. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Boom. In the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The Phils down to their final strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They led.
So digging in,
Batting
Joanna
fifth,
Random.
The catcher, Joanna Random.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. And they say she went.
No ball.
The Missions leading by 1 here in the second game of the series. And she goes down on strikes. And there are 2 down. And here is the third baseman, number 80.
The third baseman, Graham Hall.
Pops this one up to the right side. The first baseman drifting towards this one. Hauls that one in. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Missions on top, 1-0. One out and the base is
Now
empty.
batting, catcher, Joanna Random.
0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
The strikeout there. 2 down. Well, that strikeout didn't take. On to the next inning, and now the catcher. And it's a pop-up. And that's a foul ball.
Now batting, the catcher, Joanna Random.
Up the right field line. Dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 13.
And she can check first double-A hit off her to-do list. That has got to feel good. Digging in, the center fielder, number 13. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Oh, runner jumped the gun for second. The tag, and she is out at second. Great job by the pitcher to stay cool in that spot. He could easily have gotten overamped and thrown it away, but he stayed controlled, and they got the out on the pickoff. Go-ahead run
Now
on
back.
base.
Left fielder.
Kai Murphy will hit next.
Murphy.
Line drive for a base hit. Coming around third. Relay throw home. Catcher can't hang on. And they take the lead in the 7th. He's looking so confident lately. Nice job to deliver in a big spot. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. A 1-run lead.
The catcher, Joanna Random.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And she goes down on strikes. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. He came out of the bullpen looking sharp. 3-pitch strikeout really sets a tone, and the opposing lineup is going to have a hard time keeping him from it. Got to be a frustrating day. The team lost, and she had a game that she knows isn't up there with her best. She wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't her finest hour.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They let.
No outs. Runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter. Went deep in last night's ball game. Runner on the move. Some trouble with this one behind the plate. No throw. Safe down at second. This is a throwback approach from the leadoff hitter. He gets on to start the game and then swipes second. He's setting an aggressive tone for the offense. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Joanna Random. 0-1. They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively, too. There's a strike.
Get on for us here.
Out towards left center. It falls in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. She choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. Runner at first. The center fielder, the next to hit. Leadoff batter gets on, and they need to try to build on that. Get on base, score some runs, claw your way back. Step off. Oh, the runner jumped early, and they tag the runner for the out. Great job by the pitcher to stay cool in that spot. He could easily have gotten overamped and thrown it away, but he stayed controlled, and they got the out on the pickoff. Two outs, runners at first and second.
Now batting, the catcher, Joanna Random.
Check swing, went too far. Strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
And it's strike 2. 0-2 now. Got her. Inning over. 2 left on. We move on to inning number 4. The Missions have the lead, 3-1. Still just 1 out here in the inning.
Catcher, Joanna Random.
We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Line drive for a base hit, right field. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. One gone and a runner on at first. The center fielder getting ready to hit.
Junior Bronco.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. So 2 down. The batter now, the left fielder, number 5. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Fires over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. So they move out in front after a 4-run showing. And we're through 5 innings. The Sod Poodles lead it 5-4. Man on at first. The right fielder digs in now.
Corey Howell.
Runner on the go. This one kicks away a little. He can't hang on.
1-1.
No throw, he gets in safely. And now a runner in scoring position. Here's a pop-up. And that's a foul ball. So 2 down. And here's the catcher, Joanna Random.
The catcher, Joanna Random.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up next. The Missions with the lead, 10-6. And next, the cleanup hitter.
The first baseman, Nathan.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Here's a fly to left. Pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. Safe! He beats the tag. It's 11-6.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joshua Mears.
First and second,
Now
one away.
batting,
At the plate,
catcher,
Joanna Random.
Joanna Random.
Come on now.
Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the grab on the run. That's not a great swing there. Trying to get under it and generate some
the
pop,
center fielder,
but got a little too under it.
Bronco.
Strong individual day, and she can feel really good about that, even with the team loss.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Live from Main Street Field, time for some AA baseball in the Texas League. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Midland Rockhounds. So 2 on and 2 out. Joanna Random, the next to hit.
Come on, right here.
Random.
Here we go.
Oh and 1.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. It's ball one. And the 1-1. Grounder up the middle. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Nobody on with 1 out. The center fielder digs in now.
Junior.
1-2 now. Here's a pop-up. Takes it in for the out. 2 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about.
Winkler.
1 out with a runner at second.
Catcher. Joanna. Randall.
Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Need you right here. Need you.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Oh, and 2, and the delivery. On a line for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw, but it's offline. The run will score, and it's 1-0. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. She choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. One gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, number 13. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Pickoff move to first. And they tag the runner for the out. I'm not sure whether she was getting ready to try for a steal, but that pickoff move had her fooled. Nice job by the pitcher to move the feet quickly and make an accurate throw to get the runner. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And now, Colby Halter. The 0-1. And a base hit on a line. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Long throw for the third out. That was a bang-bang play at the plate. The outfielder didn't need any help. An absolute laser to get the out. Right on the money. Terrific tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on a fantastic play. Runner at first, 1 away.
The catcher. Joanna. Randall.
Hey, come on now. 1 time. Right here.
Check swing, batter went around. Strike 1.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Swings through it.
No ball.
1 run in the inning so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a high fly ball to left center. Makes the grab, there's 2 gone. And the next batter, Johnny Butler. 1 for 2. First offering, and the runner goes. This one in for a strike. No throw, he gets in safely. 2 down and a runner at second base. The center fielder getting ready to hit. Smoked into left field for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Can't hang on to it, and the run scores. And it's a one-run game. Oh, back within one as he brings home the run. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream, pitcher's nightmare. One down, and now at the plate, Johnny Butler. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning. Runner on the go, pitches in for a strike. And the tying run at second. Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner around third. Play at the plate, not in time. And it's a tie game here in the eighth. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Here's the third baseman, Jack Winkler. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit. Coming to the plate. The throw home. Catcher can't hang on. They move into the lead in the eighth. What a big at-bat we just saw. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. A one-run lead.
The catcher, Joanna Randall.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one.
One strike.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
The center fielder at the 13, Junior Bronco.
Random with a solid contribution, even in the loss. Singled and knocked in a run. Great game at the plate, and she certainly made a difference for them. Nice job, even in defeat.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockets, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Digging in, Joanna Random.
Batting 6, the catcher, Joanna Randall.
And strike one on the catcher.
0-1.
One out and the base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Fights it off, we'll see another.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. A frozen rope. And there's 2 away. No justice in this game, none at all. She was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little.
Leading off, the catcher, Joanna Randall.
And they say she went.
No ball. One strike.
That one fouled off. It's Also out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 89. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. And Earl Hendricks says no swing. And goes down on strikes. And there's one down. Jack Winkler will hit next.
Now batting, third baseman, Jack Winkler.
There goes the runner, and he can't hang on to it behind the plate. Oh, the throw is wild.
Leading off, the catcher, Joanna Randall.
Bunt attempt, popped up. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Junior.
So two down. Here's the catcher,
Now
Joanna Randall.
The catcher, Joanna Randall.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
Strike one.
0-1.
Strike two.
0-2.
And she goes down on strikes. That ends the inning as they couldn't. Nobody out, first and second here. And now the right fielder. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. Not in time, he's safe. What an opportunity this offense has now. He dropped down a sacrifice to move the runners to second and third, but they couldn't get the out defensively, and now the bases are loaded. And here's the first baseman. Go ahead run at second. You're in the bottom of the seventh, just past the stretch. Fly ball left field. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag out at the plate, and that's a double play. I love that defensive play in the outfield. She was running hard to make the catch, then she set her feet and made a strong, accurate throw home to get the out at the plate. Just terrific. One out and a runner at second. Joanna Randall, the next to hit. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Right here. Here we go.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Hey, drive him in. Heat you right here.
No, held up. One ball, 1 strike. And it's strike 2. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Now at the dish, Shane McGuire.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, the catcher, Jay McGuire.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Runner around third on his way home. Play at the plate and they cut him down. I like the attempt on offense trying to get him home and win this one in extras, but he's cut down by a great bit of defense, and we're still going. One down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Valenzuela.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. And here comes the runner. And the Rockhounds walk it off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. I'm sure he was feeling the pressure in this moment, but he showed a cool head, made good contact, and brought home the winning run. That's fantastic work. For 4-3, our final score, a one-run extra inning win. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 19.
Joanna Random digs in now.
The catcher, Joanna Random.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
And strike one on the catcher.
0-1.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Let's go.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. And now it's going to be the shortstop. Pops this one up. Random, drifting towards this one. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle.
Now back.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Random.
0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Foul ball there. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, she pulled it foul. She needs to stay back and think up the middle. Got her. And that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Rockhounds out front, 2-0. The second baseman now at the plate.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeremy Ironman.
Runner at second here and 1 away. Hit hard for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Johnny.
2 away. Runners at first and third. And here at the plate, Jack Winkler. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And that's a foul ball. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away.
Joanna Random.
Let it fly. Put me up right here.
And they say she went.
0-1.
Yeah, let her rip one time.
0-1 now. And swing and miss. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Got her. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. We're in the top of the 8th. At the plate, Joanna Random.
Joanna Random.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. That's to third. Winkler tosses across to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ivan Melendez.
One out and a runner at second.
Now batting,
Next to hit,
catcher,
Joanna Random.
Joanna
So far, she's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a ground out. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. 3 Ks already for her in this one, but she has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now. The strikeout there. Batter is gone for the 4th time tonight. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up. Random with a less than great game in this one. Wound up with a golden sombrero, 4 whiffs and no hits. You might catch her looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockhounds, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 16 runners on base.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joanna Random.
Joanna Random.
Strike one. Runner at second. 2. Down. Strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Way out front for strike 3. So no runs here on a base. Man at first with 1 gone. The center fielder will hit next. The 2-2. And it's a pop-up. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty.
Now batting, catcher, Joanna Random.
And strike 1 on the catcher.
0-1.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, she pulled it foul. She needs to stay back and think up the middle. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got her. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Midway through the 4th, and there is no score. Runner at first. The right fielder, the next to hit.
Valenzuela.
Puts one down in front of the plate. Makes it to first on a perfect bunt as they couldn't even get to that one.
Now battling.
With no runs on the board, they're trying to jumpstart their offense. Maybe this bunt single can put a bit of a charge into them. The batter now, the designated hitter, number 6. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle, even if you're a little lifted in the air to right center. Sizing this one up. Runner tags for home. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. On the board first, it's 1-0. That's just what they needed here. Good team approach to take the lead on the sac fly. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And they say she went.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Oh, 2.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of the 7th. Struck her out looking. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up.
The center fielder, Junior Bronco.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Danny Bautista Jr. Here's a pop-up. And a foul ball. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. And now, Joanna Random. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. Very deep, way back there. And it's gone. She circles the bases for the first time as a pro, and I think she'll remember this moment for a very long time. A major milestone for any young player. This one just happens to be historic as well. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Random had some solid production in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run. Great game at the plate, and she certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Now up, Joanna Random.
The catcher, Joanna Random.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Let's go, right here.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Way out front for strike 3. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up.
Number 13, Junior Franco.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Joanna Random.
Late on that fastball. The pitcher blew that by her at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. And swing and a miss. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off. This one in the air, center field. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. 1 runner left aboard, but they are on top, 2-0. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. No throw, safe down at second. Kelly, a 6'4" righty, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. And they put the tag on her for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Junior Franco.
2 outs and runners at first and second. Stepping in, Joanna Random. 0 for 3. Fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Oh and 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball. Not likely she'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. And she goes down on strikes. 3rd out, that'll end the frame. 2 left on. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Sod Poodles on top, 3-0. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next up, Johnny Butler.
The left fielder, Johnny Butler.
1-0, here's the pitch. Runner on the go, strike in there. Colby Halter digs in now.
Now batter, number 20.
Runner at second, 2 down. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. Can't hang on to it, and the run scores. And they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. Nice job to drive in the run. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Two out and a runner in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Joanna Random. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Base hit. Runner rounds 3rd, on his way to the plate. Ball comes home and he is dead at the plate. That ends the inning and limits the damage. No shame trying to take the lead late in a ball game, but other plans for the defense. Close play at home. The tag was just in time, and we push on. It's still tough. You're in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. Here's the catcher. Line drive for a base hit. Fires to the plate. Safe. Ball game. They walk it off. Nice job to notch the win, and they keep us from having to go into extras by pushing across the winning run in the ninth. I'm sure everybody in the press box is feeling pretty happy about that right now. Close one here today. Your final score, 5-4. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious...
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Nathan Eovaldi. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind and the pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. The pitch out there. One gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Outside, ball.
Just missed. Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman,
Pitch.
Marcus.
And there's the strike.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the 2nd in Arlington. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Evaldi back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Olson, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Tied him up inside with that one. Kenny Jansen doing on-plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Michael Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Second inning here, no score. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Arlington, here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Josh Young.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One out, base is empty.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
One gone, runner at first. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Out towards left center. Harris makes the catch. 2 away. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. This to third, and that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 down. Here's Leody Taveras. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. That should get the dugout going. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Ezekiel Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Arcia whips it to first. And that ends the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back on to the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out.
No ball. 1 strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Here's Jared Kelenic. On the ground. And that chance handled. On to first.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Batting none. The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In the air, out towards left center. Carter makes the grab on the run. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Marcus Semien. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to third. Riley. Slings it across, and Semien is out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey
Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2-2 down. Fights it off. You'll see another. And he deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now the batter now, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Start of the fourth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind of the pitch. Acuna in 2023 with
No
about
ball.
as impressive
One
a
strike.
power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. That one down the line. Low takes it himself, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Going 2 now. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Riley at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. He goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
0-1 down. And that's in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's through there for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back in Arlington, ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Matt Olson. And the right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Kicks and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No
Harris
ball. 1 strike.
measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. To the right side, low. A flip to the pitcher covering. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Rangers 3 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Strider back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Acuna sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 3.
Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. He's already homered in this game.
No, that's the
Just
ball.
missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And delivers outside.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-1.
Balls,
He hasn't
1
fallen
strike.
behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
One down, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Duran in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Now this is in the air down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
That right there is a ball that's got to be caught. I think he just took a bad angle to it. It gets down and it ends up being a double.
So the lineup flips over. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. Out number 3. 1 left for Texas, but they lead it 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the right-hander deals. Got it. And 1 out now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Jared Kelnick. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. Fly to left his first time. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-1. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And here is Ozzie Albies. Bounced up the middle. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Rangers 3 and the Braves nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Seager stands in now.
The shortstop.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Adolis.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One down, base is empty. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And now Evan Carter.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Braves nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, top of inning number 7 at the plate. Austin Riley. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Check swing, went around. And that is strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Young. On to Simeon. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Rangers 3 and the Braves nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of
off
the
for the
seventh.
Rangers,
Here's the third baseman,
the third
Josh
baseman,
Young.
Josh Young.
Oh, and
No.
they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation.
One ball, no
That's
strike.
an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Just a
first
solid
baseman,
swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So, man aboard. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one fouled off. The pitch
No.
timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Young gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got it by him for the K.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Time, batting with one down, takes a strike. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Missed
one.
with a changeup. 1-2 to count.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Right through there for his strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rangers leave one, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And a pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Spores also getting ready. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up, and that goes foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Heim gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
So here's Murphy now. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Garcia quickly throws it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down, and next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. And there's a foul ball. The Rangers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Out to short, Seager. And there's 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And a good fastball to start him off.
Ball.
That's strike 1.
Strike.
The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Got him, and the inning is over. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Rangers 3 and the Braves nothing. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. It's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Marcus Semien. Foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Durant aboard here at first with nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Man at first, Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now the right fielder, Adolis. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one, and that's 2. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Acuna punches one foul right side.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's just foul. The Rangers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Towards first, and there's a hit.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. Base knock center field. Albies makes the turn at second. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The new pitcher in the game, Jose Leclerc.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So
up the middle, steps on the bag for one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base.